Okay, now let's try this on another sentence. And we, of course, want to be very careful with what word goes here in the blank, because what's going to happen is if we start plugging our own words in there, we're going to, of course, get trapped. So it's business as usual. That is, of course, read carefully. That's what we're focusing on here. But the idea of the clue and, of course, the idea of coming up with your own word. You don't want to try to plug these words back in here because you'll definitely get confused. So let's read the sentence, and again, let's try to read carefully. For years, the satellite had sent back a stream of clear images of distant planets, until only recently, when such transmissions became far more blank. So this is the transmissions, that's the sending of these images. And for a while, the satellite had sent back a stream, so constant stream of images, until only recently. So you can see that there is a sentence shift going on here. There's a contrast in time. So at one point, it was a constant stream, and now it's not constant. And therefore, we want to put our own word in here. We want a synonym, or synonyms, for not constant. So let's see. Removed. Well, if something is removed, it's away from everything else, and I suppose the satellite is definitely removed, but that doesn't make sense in this context. Sporadic. If something is sporadic, it's on and off. It's not consistent. It's not constant. So there's one of our answers. Blurry. Well, had we not gone through this process down here, we may have plugged blurry in. Such transmissions became far more blurry. And we could have also thought, hey, look, here's the clue. It's clear images. And now the images aren't clear, they're blurry. They're imperceptible. Let's circle both of these answers. Boom and boom. But of course, wait a second. Those aren't the answers. Why not? Well, if we read carefully, we're talking about the transmissions. That's the sending of the images. We're not talking about the images themselves. So therefore, it's the transmissions have become less constant. The photos maybe have become less clear, but that's not what the sentence is asking for. So both imperceptible and blurry are out. Granular means grainy. It's not very clear. And again, that's not what we're going for here. We're looking for something that's not constant, that's not consistent. And there we have it. Inconsistent, sporadic, these are synonymous words. And those are our answers. So okay, again, remember, follow these rules. Be careful. Try not to get trapped. Make sure your two words in the end are synonymous words, and that will get you the point.